Welcome back to the channel where we break down smart, strategic ways to grow your money, especially through lesser-known investment opportunities. And today we're diving deep into one of the most underrated wealth-building strategies out there, tax lien investing. Most people never even hear about this opportunity unless they work in real estate, but it's one of the most accessible ways to earn passive income and sometimes even acquire property without buying real estate the traditional way. So grab a pen because by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what a tax lien is, how to invest in one, and how to make real profit with this strategy. Let's get into it. Imagine a homeowner doesn't pay their property taxes. Local governments still need that money to run schools, fix roads, and fund emergency services. So what do? They issue a tax lien, a legal claim on the property for the unpaid taxes. To get that money quickly, the government sells the lien to investors. That's where you come in. You, the investor, step in and pay the taxes on behalf of the homeowner. In return, you get a tax lien certificate, which gives you the right to collect the unpaid taxes plus interest and penalties from the homeowner. If they pay up, great, you just earned passive income. If they don't, well, we'll get to that part soon. Tax lien investing can be extremely profitable for a few reasons. High returns. Depending on the state, interest rates on tax liens can go as high as 36% annually. That's way better than the stock market's average. Passive income. Once you purchase a lien, you just sit back and wait. Either the homeowner pays or you move to the next step, foreclosure. Low competition relatively. Most people don't know about tax liens or are too intimidated to start. Potential to own property. If the homeowner doesn't pay, you may be able to foreclose and take ownership of the property for just the amount of unpaid taxes. That's right, you could get a home for pennies on the dollar. Let me walk you through the process, step by step. Step 1. Learn your state laws. Not every state sells tax liens, some sell tax deeds, which is a totally different investment. Here are states that sell tax liens: Florida, Arizona, Maryland, New Jersey, and more. Check your county's tax collector or treasurer website. Step 2. Find upcoming tax lien auctions. These auctions happen online or in person, and each county runs them differently. Look for auctions on bid4assets.com, realauction.com, county government websites. Register early, read the rules, and make sure you understand how to bid. In some states, you bid on the interest rate, like an auction where the lowest rate wins. Step 3. Do your due diligence. Before you bid, research the property linked to the lien. You're not just buying paper, you're buying the right to collect debt on a real address. Here's what to look for. Location of the property. Condition. Use Google Street View or visit. Market value. Any other liens or mortgages, tax liens are usually senior, but do your homework. Avoid landlocked parcels, condemned buildings, or junk lots unless you're a pro. Step 4. Go to auction and bid. You'll likely need a deposit. Make sure you understand the bidding process. Know whether you're bidding on the interest rate or lump sum. Have a budget and stick to it. If you win, you pay the amount owed and receive your tax lien certificate. Step 5. Wait for redemption. Now you sit back and wait. The homeowner has a redemption period, usually between 6 months and 3 years depending on the state, to pay their taxes plus interest and penalties. If they pay, you get your money back plus interest. Step 6. Foreclose if unpaid. If the homeowner doesn't redeem, you have the legal right to initiate foreclosure. In some states, this can cost a few $1,000s in legal fees, but if the home is worth significantly more than the lien, it's a huge win. You may end up owning a property outright for just a few hundred or a few $1,000s. Let's break down some of the most investor-friendly states. Florida. Interest rate up to 18%. Redemption period 2 years. Auctions online. Illinois. Interest rate 18% every 6 months, 36% annually. Redemption period 2.5 years. Iowa. Flat 2% per month, 24% annually. Redemption period 1 year. Arizona. Interest rate up to 16%. Redemption period 3 years. Maryland. Varies by county. Some offer up to 20%. Redemption period 6 months minimum. Each state has slightly different rules, so be sure to study up before diving in. Here are some expert strategies to increase your returns. Target higher interest states. If you're just looking for high passive income, focus on states like Illinois, Iowa, and Florida. Research small counties. Big counties are flooded with big investors. Smaller counties often have less competition and better deals. Use spreadsheets. Track parcel numbers, auction dates, property addresses, bid amounts, redemption timelines. Professional tax lien investors treat this like a business, not a gamble. Start small. Don't go after 20 properties at once. Start with 1 or 2 liens, learn the process, and scale up over time. Use self-directed IRAs. You can invest in tax liens through a self-directed retirement account, letting your money grow tax-free or tax-deferred. Be ready to foreclose. Always be prepared that a lien could turn into a foreclosure. Know what to do and have a real estate attorney or title company ready. Bidding without research. Don't buy a lien just because it's cheap. Always research the property. Forgetting about other liens. Even though tax liens are senior, some properties may have IRS liens, environmental issues, or legal complications. Assuming you'll get the property. Most liens are redeemed. Don't invest expecting to get a house. Expect to earn interest and be pleasantly surprised if you get real estate. Not tracking deadlines. If you miss the foreclosure window, you could lose the lien entirely. Here are some tools to make your tax lien journey easier. NACode.org. Find county websites. Bid4assets.com and realauction.com. Online tax lien platforms. PropertyShark.com and Zillow. Research property values. Google Maps and Earth. Virtual site visits. Self-directed IRA providers. Check out Equity Trust, New Direction, etc. This strategy is perfect for people with $1,000 to $10,000 to invest, anyone looking for passive income with high returns, people who enjoy research and due diligence, real estate investors who want a low-risk way to enter the market. You don't need to be a landlord. You don't need to manage tenants. You don't even need to own the house. You just need to learn the system, be patient, and make smart plays. So now you know how tax lien investing works, what a tax lien is, where to find auctions, how to research the property, how to buy and profit, and how to protect yourself from common mistakes. The biggest difference between people who talk about wealth and people who actually build wealth is action. Your next step? Go to your local county's tax collector website or visit bid4assets.com. Pick a county, find a lien list, start your research. That's how it begins. Drop a comment below if you're going to try this out, or if you already have. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs to start investing smarter. See you in the next video.